Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, 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 yes. They should be able to hear us.
Think so.
Oh,
I hope
sweet.
so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Want to know why? Because
Oh.
we damn live, bro. We damn
Woo!
live, bro.
Sheesh.
What up, stream? What up, stream? Yo, listen, we have way too much fun. That's why we're always late, man. Like, it's legit a party before we go live. Legit. You see the lights in the background?
I could open up. Yeah, it's a club back here. The beats that were playing out earlier.
Yo.
I was bumping. I didn't even want to come inside
Absolutely.
just
We
yet.
got a new guest here who's just kind of doing some great work in the background. You'll see him later for sure. But what up? What up? Welcome to the Electric Digest episode 4, Mason.
Step 1 is I'm not usually in front of the camera. I'm the guy behind the camera.
Yeah. But Dank's out for this week, and so Mason stepped in to cover for him, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it for sure. I was thinking about running through some sets from Brightest Lights. You guys need to submit some more matches for us to review.
Yeah, slacking on the list. It's slacking on the list.
Yeah. Stop slacking on the list, guys. If y'all got something to review, let us know. Submit it in the chat or submit it on our Google, what is it, Google Sheet?
Google Sheet. Yep, Google Sheet.
Yeah. And we will definitely take a look at it and do some review. But Brightest Lights, man, listen, that just happened on Tuesday, and it was fun.
I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Especially the first few matches, for sure.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted to highlight like 2 matches in particular. I don't know which one we're gonna pull up first, but is it yours?
We could do mine first.
Let's
we
do
could do mine
yours
first
first.
because I know what I'm trying to review.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do yours first because it was hype, bro.
I enjoyed it.
It was so hype. It was so hype.
So to preface this match, this is it's 4-3. I'm up. And I lost. I just want to say that. Spoiler alert, I lost.
Man, put out the disclaimer.
Put out the disclaimer. But I picked. So I guess the reason why I'm saying that is because I picked the last 2 matches, and I was kind of running through, and I was looking at. I think the main thing I wanted to focus on was like the momentum shift. I know that seems to be a very like common trend. And, I try to take that in my gameplay. When I hear it in the background, I'm skipping back and forth. I'm like, oh, momentum, that's cool.
Yeah.
But then, you put it in a match, and then you're like, oh, this is way different than rewinding other people's matches,
Yeah.
So I think the main focus would be, like, the momentum. I know the first couple of matches, I wasn't even, like, the jitters, but I was dropping combos, but I was able to adapt and... I think kind of get through that initial kind of drought, but yeah, I guess we can just get right into it.
Wait, but let me ask you a few questions before we hit play. So,
talk to me through it.
So you played on Brightest Lights.
Yep.
It's the first of 5.
Yep.
How did you feel coming into the match? Were you nervous at all? Like I know you said you were dropping a few combos and stuff. Was that the nerves? And what makes you nervous?
So. Okay, the thing is you're talking to me. I get in depth. with these answers.
We want to hear it because you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat and just in general that play on Brightest Lights or play on online tournaments or offline tournaments and kind of feel that same thing. Even that happens to me as well. And so like I'm trying to understand it.
So for me, I mean like you said, everyone's different, but for me, this one I think I've basically taken a year off from like competitive gameplay. Recently I'm starting to do like more of these like exhibitions, more like the I guess like the the friendlies or like the I guess it's not casuals because it's still like an exhibition, but it's more of like a longer set focus. So kind of going into that, I was able to kind of in the back of my mind, I was like, it's a bigger set. I got a lot more time to assess, to analyze, kind of just, or even like to relax because you have like, these screens in between rounds, so you're able to kind of clear your head a little bit.
Yeah.
I think a big issue when I was doing competitive is in between rounds, I would think of a lot of the stuff of like, what am I doing wrong? What am I, what's incorrect? And try to self-assess and try to change my gameplay. But instead of what helped me this time around was more of the opposite, trying to clear my head, try to relax, and try to let the game kind of flow, and like I can, like, I'm on the fly. I played the game enough. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I think that helped. Going into this one in particular, I played Horang a lot in 6 Tag 2. I knew I wasn't gonna main him. I was leaning more towards Steve coming into 7, but like I guess at the end of the day, I do know a lot of strings. Looking back, I really got messed up on the down 3-4 here.
Yeah.
But like with the I'm not really that intimidated by Flamingo. I'm not really I'm not getting scared. Maybe in the matchup it looked like it, but I wasn't really feeling it too much. But honestly, compared to mostly how I normally feel, I was feeling pretty good. Going into this, and especially when you get the first win, I think I really rode that momentum for 4 wins, and I really and I just couldn't close out. I can't close. TooDank thinks he can't close. He's not. I haven't been on stream. I haven't been on stream yet.
That's no, that's and that's something I think we can definitely talk about today, because I think it's a super good subject, is how to close out matches, and so we'll definitely get into it for sure. But that's a good point. So all right, let's roll, man. Let's check it out.
I want to say to Zebra Daddy, my second shot is Sunday. I'm very close.
That's what's up, bro.
I'm very close.
That's what's up. What up, Zebra Daddy, Ling Massacre, Sloth, we see you. Zach,
up,
the
chat?
Elder, we see you.
I'll just skip right into it.
Oh man, you got this kid on stream with this kid on stream?
Yeah, who's this guy with this crappy webcam mic at the bottom right there? What's going on there?
Bro.
What's going on there?
Yo, is Malik's webcam better than mine right now? Oh, actually,
don't say that.
This was my webcam when it was doing that frame rate thing.
Yeah, that was when
This was a funny ass brightest lights. I'm not gonna lie, because my girl came through.
Oh my god!
And she was walking through, and it just looked like she was teleporting.
Yeah, that was so. I think Baby Jason clipped that. Baby Jason, if you're in the chat, please send us the clip, and we can review that.
Please, I fixed that, by the way. This camera's actually not bad.
It's good. I got a Logi at home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip back because we just
talked through the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. So you chose. This must be round friggin' 7.
This is So I'm at 4. He's coming back. He's at 3 right now.
And it looks like he has some momentum.
He definitely, because he just won a game, right? So it's 4-3. He's coming off. I'm a little shaken. See, I don't know why I ducked there. That's the thing, is this is when it hit me. I was like, dude, why am I ducking on? Because I think he was doing a lot of down 3-4, and then he would do into a hell sweep or something.
Yeah.
Or no, he would have done a down 3-4 there because he was in left flamingo.
Yeah.
But
so he got you. He was coming in aggressive. He didn't punish that string, but he hit you with a mix-up, and you had to guess.
Yeah, and then this Horang damage.
And then if you guess wrong, you die. And then he was doing some more strings. He's really putting pressure on you.
Yeah, he is.
But he has you at a good position. You're at the 90 degree.
I should just stay ducking there.
Oh, and then he hits you with the 1-1-3-3.
Yeah, I was in this corner, and I was really trying to figure out how to get out, Yeah. And I was I could have right there I should have stepped right.
You should have been stepping right and guard.
Yeah.
Or you could have thrown your way out, him break it. You got good throws. I think.
Yeah.
You got okay throws.
Brian's not bad. He's not bad.
He's not bad, but I guess technically he only has 2 command throws.
Yeah,
right? And they're all 1+2.
If I did the 1+2 one, he would have at least I would have moved to. I would have been a little bit farther off that wall, and he would have been closer to the wall on my left.
Yeah, and we talked about this on a few different digest episodes before about having your back against the wall and what options you have to kind of get out, because in this position here, it looked like Gitaru wanted to keep you there.
Yeah.
And so we talk about step guarding to kind of inch your way off the wall. We talked about throwing to get your back off the wall, a lot of different options. So in this situation, it looked like that your best option was to probably just step right and guard.
I should have stepped right when I was
or throw for positioning.
Trying to see what Ling's saying. The 1-1-3-3, I should have low parried the 3 or blocked the low and then launched the high. It's like coming up right here at the end of the round. And that's the thing is I should know that string too. He even gave me the 1-1.
Yeah.
I should have known it was coming.
Yeah, that's a good tip, Doc. Yeah, when the man's in flamingo, you're supposed to walk towards his crotch. And so just follow the man's penis, bro. And you'll find your way out. And,
I'm not looking. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not looking.
So, all right, cool. So, what we got? What else can I talk about? Is this the next one?
Yeah, I mean, I could go back to. But
No,
I mean,
no. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go new.
I feel like this one. I mean, I definitely felt the pressure.
Yeah,
and it was like one of those things where like I was trying to do the 1-2-1 string just to like get some
him
space.
off.
But
Yeah.
yeah, he was very adamant about keeping me at the corner, he should.
That's one thing we missed too. Is also you could mash out as well.
Yeah, that's a little more risky though.
But you did go for a string that's pretty fast.
Yeah, the 1-2-1 I feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
And it creates that space as
Yeah,
3
and
hits.
you felt his aggression, so I don't think it was a bad option because he was definitely coming in with buttons. And
Yeah.
so it's just like, all right, let me go with my fastest string and hopefully it'll counter hit him.
Yep. Yeah.
So good try.
Yeah. And then even then after that, I should have started stepping right for sure.
All right, sweet. All right, so let's let this
Yeah.
one run back.
This round was a little bit better, but I feel like I think a big thing in this round is I got a good launch coming up here, like right here. That's really good.
That was huge. I think all Brian players should be using while standing
Yeah.
one. Like it's pretty good, and I think a lot of characters can't punish it properly.
Mhm.
So it's good to test and see how your opponent responds to it because, like we learned from like the Boston versus Philly, like it's important not only just to poke but also to kind of throw out your launchers. Like
Yeah.
And I would say like the mix should be 50-50. You know, like at least there should be at least 3 attempts to launch
Yeah.
in every round.
Okay.
And if not more, you know. And I think to
Yeah.
have a launch like that that's relatively safe because it has that pushback. Although, you know, it is a launch punishable launcher, but a lot of people can't reach it. So
Yeah.
it's good to see what opponent and what character you're fighting against and how they respond to that move. If they are not launching it,
Yeah, even if they can, and if they're not,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't think Guitaro. I don't think he did ever try to launch it.
yeah.
So I should have. I was like kind of tossing him out a little more liberally than in some matches,
Yeah.
but it's also a little slow, so sometimes it can get clipped.
For Horong players in the chat, can you guys confirm how fast back 3 is? Because that's the only launcher.
I think that's 16. I think it's 16.
Yeah, well, then that's like the perfect punish for, I think. your
Yeah,
move.
I won't. Yeah, I'm trying. Is mine 15 or I think it's 16.
All right.
I think it's 16.
All right. Well, if it's 16 frames, I think your while standing one is minus 16.
Yeah.
So he could probably punish it properly, but it didn't look like he did at all in the set. So you just gotta think about things that you can abuse that give you good advantage. And you know, Brian hits you with that launcher, you're gonna get good damage.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got him like quarter health.
Yeah, look at that.
Or,
More
like,
than
half
quarter,
health,
half
yeah,
health,
like
almost
a half.
half. Yeah, yeah.
I
All right,
think-
man, he's pushing on you, and
Yeah,
I
dude.
love how you did that step. You did step into wild standing 3,
Yeah, I'm nasty.
You're
at that.
moving fast, kid.
Yeah, I am.
You were probably hoping to catch a counter hit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Damn.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially
yeah.
with Horang.
Yeah.
But there was that move. Hold on, I want to show you another thing that I was analyzing. It's coming after this here. And it kind of, because, see, I was really going for the wall, and I
Yeah.
think he knew that. So, see, I do the down 4,
Yeah.
and then I jab him there, and then so I was plus, and then he does that back 1.
Yeah, of course.
And that's like the thing about Guitaro is I knew he was gonna do it. I know Boston Horang players love doing that back 1.
he didn't want you to catch any momentum
Yeah,
from that down jab, and so he did the back 1.
yeah.
And I played Guitaro before, and
Like there it is again.
the Guitaro is that's his get out of jail
free.
free.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But that move is you can launch that.
I can, and I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't launch it once,
Yeah.
and that was the thing. Was it's like one of those things where you start like looking for it, and then you like you like almost like hyper focus on that, and then you forget the rest of the match, which is I think where I kind of lose it sometimes.
Yeah, I could see that. There's a lot of things to think about in this damn
there
game,
is.
bro.
Yeah, there is.
But there's definitely certain scenarios where he uses it often. And I feel like you also had an opportunity to bait it out. So, like, you know for sure if you did a down jab on hit, he would probably do it, and then that would be an
Yeah.
opportunity for you to launch. And
Yeah.
then also, like, if he ever did, like, his rage drive, he probably would go for it as well. You know. So
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like another. I think it was Anakin, and he was talking about how to block lows on one of those. Like I think it was on the recommended videos. Like the how to backdash or how to dash block.
Yeah.
There was another one he made with the how to like low block, and it was
he pretty much said don't block low until they give you a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that. I watched that video and it was really good. And he was like, you don't really have to block low until you give them a reason to. And what he was saying was let them hit you with the lows because the percentage they have to hit you with many lows before they can kill you, unless you're fighting like Devil Jin or something like that. So. And what happens is, as they're hitting with those lows, they're starting to create patterns that you can later on kind of read. Like they might do a jab into a low, or they might do a down forward one into a low. And that's when you can start picking up on the patterns and then low parry or block or whatever. But he says really don't block low until they give you a reason to block low.
And I was kind of using that like mentality with the back one.
Gotcha.
I was trying to like see what moves I would throw out, and then how would he respond with back one. And the thing was, Guitarro actually mixed it up really well, and I wasn't really able to get that full read on him.
Yeah.
This is basically a Brian round. I kind of it was so then I get him in the corner, and I was like, I won this round. Like this is like, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
and then he's still not out of the corner. That was a good
smooth
move.
That was smooth.
Yeah,
but you made sure to close that out.
Yeah,
you were not playing.
There's nothing to talk about. It's just me being a godlike executioner, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you got that good low parry. Like you were well on your way to victory, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing is, it wasn't like I lost that like 4-2 lead, but I felt like it wasn't like I was giving it to him for free. You know what I'm saying?
No, you were working.
Yeah, this is definitely like a more of like a neutral round.
This is a Horong round now.
Yeah. Then he hits me with backlash.
Yeah, when you got hit with backlash, that was it.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is I think the two things, the back one was kind of frustrating me, and the backlash was the big damage that was killing me.
Yeah.
I should attack that 1+2. I had him at the wall. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? He did that. That's a good counter hit.
Yeah, it's important to note. I think that Horong actually only has one throw out of his flamingo, and
I think it's at 1+2. Yeah.
So it's something that you should be aware of. Like the break is 1+2 if you get thrown while he's in that stance.
Yeah.
But Horong has a full like ensemble of grabs. Like, he has them all.
He has one of everything. He's a grappler.
All.
He's a grappler at the end of the day.
He could be a grappler. He could be considered a grappler at the end of this because he has more than one command throw, all of them. So he's cool in that way as well. But his damage output is just crazy, and so you can't make mistakes because if you whiff, if you come in too aggressively, like he can definitely take 75% of your health.
Yeah, as it showed right at the end there. Yeah, it was like one of those things where it was like, because that's the thing too, is I feel like Brian has the whiff punishes on Horang. Like I feel like he's got better range, like on average, and his like damage output at that range too, very strong with the 3+4 quarter circle back 2-4. But again, Guitar Legend, I think he really made use of the armor moves, like backlash or like the flamingo, like back 3s and 4s, and that was another thing where it was like, if only I just slowed down for that like one thing and then just like JU'd, and then I could have killed him.
You know, Aiden does something, and actually Chambo does something that, and Aiden brings it up. That's a really good point. Is that whiff punishing with 4-4-2 is actually really good.
It is, yeah, it is.
And just using it in general, I think is like a really good tool. Like when I fight Chambo, sometimes when he knows that I'm trying to come in to like finish off the job, or if he's trying to close out a match, like he's usually using that move to kind of like keep me at bay. And I know it's super risky because it's high or whatever, but it also is a power crush. Yeah. And it does eats up other attacks.
I was gonna say, like, especially in this matchup, like, no offense to the Horang players, but y'all spam like all day, so y'all are pressing buttons. Yeah. So if I'm doing as a whiff punish, if I'm doing a forward 2, then not only, I mean, granted, I'm gonna be taking damage, but then like I get the knockdown. So if they don't hold back, I get like a free kickoff.
Yeah.
And then that's actually a really good. Thank you, Aiden, for the tip.
Yeah, definitely. Snow, what up? Baby Jason, I see you. Jumanji, I see you, bro. Good to see y'all. Aiden, Effect,
crazy
my
dudes
guy.
in the chat. I hope you're doing well, Effect.
Yeah.
I hope he's feeling good now.
Effect called me today. He's doing great. He should be home tomorrow.
Fantastic.
And he's already looking for offline games.
Oh my god.
I'm like, bro. So I told him,
my
I was
God.
like, I told him we'd probably be doing a little something today. And then I'm a little tied up this weekend, but you know, first thing maybe Tuesday night we can probably get something.
Stream?
Yeah, we could stream.
Mark?
We could stream. Oh wait, why am I saying Tuesday? Tuesday's Brightest Lights.
Yeah. Offline?
Brightest
Brightest Lights?
Let me
Beta
talk.
test?
Let me talk to the man. That would be sick. That would be sick. Yeah, I don't think anyone linked their matches, and so so we're just going off of some matches that happened at Brightest Lights that I really enjoyed.
Baby Jason, if you got matches, link them.
Yeah, Baby Jason, don't listen. You got matches you want to share, bro? I'll review all of your matches every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But ideally, yeah, like, you know, if you guys have like a solid like 1st to 2 set, we would definitely review them. Hey, this thing won't work unless you guys help us out. So send them our way, definitely, so we can take a look at it for sure. But regardless, we always gonna have matches because Brightest Lights is always running on Tuesday.
Yeah.
IFF runs on Fridays, so we got things to watch, bro. V Stadium on
That's true.
Sunday, bro. We got events
Games for
going on.
days.
We got games for days.
Yeah, and I was making the list as like I was advertising the list, and I was like, we got Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. There's one other one. Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Then there's the Philly on Saturday.
Then the Philly,
so
we
it's
had
crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot of things,
events.
a lot of events, a lot of cool events, and so I'm not excited, but yeah, this is fresh, bro, and I still remember this match in particular. I was actually cheering for Gitaru. Can't even lie. I told Mason, bro, you're my guy, but my man Gitaru. He needed this, bro.
He needs this.
He deserved this win, bro.
He needs this.
He deserved this win.
So
He deserved
funny.
it. And so I'm super happy for him. He played well. He got aggressive. He wasn't playing scary, and he came out on top. But it was cool.
It was definitely like it wasn't like a good match, and I wasn't like the thing is I didn't have the chat open, so I didn't know who was supporting who. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So I was like very like in the zone.
Yeah.
And I still felt good through the whole thing, except for the last round in this game.
So this is it's 4-4.
It's 4-4.
It's 4-4.
I hit him with the back one, and I'm like, oh, I got this round free. You know.
It's 4-4, and it looks like Gitaru has like a 2-win streak. So he's
got a 3, I think, at this point.
Oh,
no,
wow.
he has. I think a 2. Yeah, a 2-win streak.
All right.
And
so
I start with a P.
You know what? You know what's crazy is that usually they say the person who wins this round here usually will win the set.
I should have won the set.
Right?
I
so
should've. I was feeling really good.
I was banking on you to win this because you won
Especially
this round
like
here.
the perfect. Like there's the 4-4-2.
Yep,
especially
there's
at the
that
wall.
4-4-2 at the wall, and you got a perfect that
Yeah.
right there was enough.
That's a statement.
That's a statement. That's like,
it's a
no,
statement.
bro. Actually, this is mine.
Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot to transition. My bad, chat. My bad. I forgot to transition the scene.
Yeah.
I'll just flex it. We said everything that. I pretty much hit him with the back one. Get him to the wall. You need to shut Doc up.
Yeah.
I don't know what Doc was saying. I'll have to.
You know, Doc's always saying
Yeah,
something, bro. 4-4-2, good combo, and down
hit him
4-1
down
just to
4-1.
check him.
Yeah, and
We
it
don't
checked
want-
him. It checked him.
You checked him for sure. All right, so cool. So then what happens?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Guitar is ready to.
See, and then that was the thing is I tried to do the and then
he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ready.
I didn't. But then there's the back one. Everything I said. Then,
he's doing that. He's a surgeon on you right now with those 1-1-3 threes, bro. Okay, but look at
yeah. I waited for him and I got that the spring kick, and that changed the momentum.
4-4-3, and then jabs.
Yeah, I think the back four. It was weird that I couldn't. Yeah, right there. It was weird that I couldn't block. Like, this was a good punish.
That was a great launch.
Was really good.
I actually cheered you for that because that was
Thank
a
you.
perfect punish.
Yeah. And then I stepped... maybe it was a good timing on Gitaro's part.
There's one thing I want to say is that, it's so important to do what Gitaru just did, and sometimes it, just lay on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody tech
smart.
rolls right away or tries to get up with a get-up kick or whatever the case may be, but what he did here was he messed up the timing. You were actually
Yeah.
looking to put his back against the wall and
Yep.
put him in a like a back four mix up
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he
was
and
really smart.
He
Yeah.
was smart to stay down.
Yeah.
Because
100%.
technically, if you were looking for him to stay down, like you would have just did like a low sock or whatever, but you
Yeah.
expected him to get up right away after this.
Yeah, I was expecting him to like, especially not stay down for like
That long. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for like maybe like a roll to the side or something, because sometimes the back four will even like hit that when he's grounded.
Yeah.
But he literally just stood there, waited for me to do some dumb stuff, which I did.
Yep.
And then he spring kicked,
Yep.
and then I got knocked down,
You
and then that
got
changed the.
that changed the whole pace. Yeah,
yeah,
because you know what? To
exactly,
be
it's
honest,
all- yeah.
that was a tough loss for you there because
Yeah, it was.
number one, like you were working your way to making a comeback.
Mhm,
You were in a great position
Mhm.
as far as like having him at the 90-degree angle, and hitting him with maybe like a Tom jet up or whatever.
Yeah.
You put him in a great spot to make that comeback.
Exactly.
And,
And that spring kick was really. Usually I'm like ready for that, and the thing is at like that kind of angle, if he spring kicked and I blocked it, that's a JU, and he would
That's
have
a
died.
JU.
Yeah. So it's like it was just like he saw that back four and he had a good response.
Yeah, that was dope on his behalf.
And I orbitaled there to check the down 3-4.
Yeah.
Because I'm expecting it at that point, so it was a good on him for.
But he went for the jabs
Yeah.
instead.
Whiff punish was almost there. See, that's the thing too, is if I'm at that range, I'm gonna hit that 3-4, and if it's counter hit, I mean that's like trying to go for that fancy stuff.
You know what? You know how I was telling you earlier that we need to talk about how to close out matches.
Yeah.
How Gitaru closed out that match actually, I think, is like an ideal way to close out a set. Sometimes is using jabs,
Couple of jabs, yeah.
double jabs.
Especially for, I feel like horror rank players, you'll see a lot of like the high level ones. I was actually watching it was Steve versus Speed Kicks, I think at like CO like 2019 or something.
Yeah.
And the second game where Speed Kicks won is he just like played really fast and he like jabbed. He did like the 2-4s into like Flamingo and just kept like that high like 10, 11, 12 frame kicks and punches kind of going. And it really messed up. I mean, he got a Speed Kicks the game, and then it got Gitaro the round on me.
Yeah.
So
no, it's important. Number one, because I think that like 1-2 jabs have relatively better tracking, and they're fast.
Yeah.
And then also like you're not too bad on frame. Like on block, you are probably like -5 or -6. I guess it depends on your character, but like I think it's just a fast attack again.
Yep.
It closes the gap pretty safely, and also like it opens up the door for stepping. It opens up the door for down forward ones. Opens up the door for lows. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people sometimes are already just looking for lows. And so hello Adidas.
Yeah, I like the 3-stripe.
Yeah, 3 for the stripes, bro. Damn, wonder what it's like to have a jab.
What is Jerry or what is his name?
What up, GK? Grand Guitaro, my man Snow in the building, all the way from Japan, brother.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is over there.
12 hours ahead of us.
She's getting up for work.
Facts.
Work Tekken? I play Asuka. You
Oh
got two.
no, bro. No, Asuka is rough, bro. Yo, in order for Asuka to jab, she has to dash up first and then hit 1. She can't hit forward 1 or she does the other thing, which is mad slow.
Oh,
It's actually kind of screwed up.
That's true.
And I think her 1-2 also is not treated this. It's just different. I feel you, bro. Asuka got it rough, but she makes it work because she got other things that I just learned about.
Strong, yeah.
She got other things like that. What is that?
Back
that
3 is really good.
Yeah.
Forward 2 is a whiff punisher.
Another thing I learned that she has that I didn't know was that she has like the I think it's like the back 2-1, like down 1 + 2 cancels or whatever, and she's like completely safe while she's transitioning to cancel. Whereas most people who do attacks that have a cancel are like launch punishable. This chick is able to like fake you out safely. So she does have some perks on her own. She definitely got the range with Punisher, but her jabs are ass.
Yeah.
But her down forward 1 is dope.
Yeah.
I do like her down forward 1.
Yeah, it is.
I like her 4-4-2. She got some good stuff to compensate for the bad stuff.
You just gotta play. She's definitely like built different for sure.
She's built different for sure. You gotta have a different mentality to play
Yeah.
that girl. But yeah, like I was saying, like to close out matches, definitely you want to think about your faster moves and the ones that track well too. So to be honest, I really like 1-2s. I like the one jabs. I like the down forward ones. I like the down fours.
Yeah.
Like stay super solid when you're trying to close it out.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy. Yeah,
good tracking. Yeah. It was it was good. And then especially like I can't really do like a gimmick. Like if I did something that like high crush, if I did like a but then I don't know if you I could actually play it here.
Play it.
But if I can find the space bar. Oop. He did 1, 2, 3, which is a high right there. So you'll see the mid. So even if I did do that quarter circle one or like a northern cross, he did have that mid check. Follow me up.
I see a lot of people do strings to close out a match sometimes.
That's scary.
Especially the ones that have like delays in them.
Oh, the delays work.
The delay strings really work for people that are
like gonna press a button or
little
something.
Anxious. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, right, Devil Jin, like down forward 1, 2 works really well. And then other people have like other strings. Like I know like Zebra Daddy does some stuff with Nina where he has some like sneaky
Nina's got
strings.
A bunch of them.
She has a bunch of cool strings with a lot of cool delays that he does from her jabs too. You know what I'm saying? So so things like that I think will play with the timing a lot, which is super important too.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's keep going.
Let me try to get back to this round. I think this was.
So I see this man he lightly punished something you tried to whiff punish. What was that? Down forward 4?
Forward 4-1, the big launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see Chambo use that for a launch.
And it's good because it was especially like that was a big whiff too,
yeah.
and I was like.
You were a little late.
I was just a little bit late.
Okay, that's 3 + 4.
Yeah, I was still at a really good range to do that 3 + 4. Got him at the walls where I want to be. That was a good counter hit.
Yeah.
Strings me's out of the corner.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a good dodge because I knew that was -9 and that has like a built-in step on it.
Yeah.
And then the down 3-4. I think you're supposed to like step that, but it was like after a string. But I think you're supposed to step that.
Forward 4-3.
And when I just kept getting hit by.
So this is big because this is like Gutaru's like.
He's on the
first
momentum.
Lead.
Yeah.
This is his first lead.
Yeah.
Okay, punish. You know that.
Yeah, and I know he's pressing. I
dropped the combo. He punishes.
Oh, it's just one more forward, Mason.
One more
it's
forward,
not hard.
Mason's okay.
Yeah, and I got that, and I was like, that's a lucky break.
Out to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's down to the wire now.
Now
and look at me, I'm going crazy, bro. You see my head?
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
And then because I'm doing some good, and then that good back one
that
again.
Good ass back one. He doesn't want you
These
to get
blocks,
any
and
momentum.
then it's literally back 1 down 3-4, and then I'm moving out of the wall. I did the correct thing, and it's such a heartbreak.
He caught you. But one thing I noticed that you weren't doing that's missing from your game.
Talk to me.
Is a damn backdash, bro. And I know
my backdash.
Yeah, I was missing it here, bro. Like this whole
set,
set, bro. That
hard.
shit was missing. He's putting pressure on you, and it's like you're just like
I pressed there.
You press there, and then like you back
up.
Like
No, I should have backdashed.
You're still like coming forward when you see all of this. You should have been way out the way a long time ago. And I know with Brian though, his backdashing is a little harder.
I've been doing it for years. That's not an excuse. I'm not making that an excuse.
All right, cool. I know it's a little harder, but I do see that there's tons of times where he's putting a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, no,
you should have been backing up.
That's true. Yeah, especially like I think this is the round. Like I'll try to tell you when I like it really kind of clicked, or I was like, oh, this is gonna be like really hard.
Yeah.
Is I get hit by that, and I was like, okay. And then he did the 10 hit, and I was like, okay, you know. And then he did the back one, and I was like, oh no, this is not looking good. And then I'm getting to the corner, and I think like after that, like my brain was already on like I gotta get like a hit now, or I'm losing it.
Yeah, and I see you went for the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Just to chew up whatever he was gonna do next, but he also played with some pretty cool timing as well. Like he was like being super aggressive, then he would kind of pause, and then he'd keep going again. You know what I'm saying? So he played that last one right.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing too, is everything that he did like pretty much beat what I was thinking he was gonna do. So it was like he was just ahead of me on that. And like you said, like if I just like got space, because then I don't have to negate all of that concern. You know.
Does Brian have any move that has like sway back properties?
I mean, he has the sway, right, which is the quarter circle back, where he does like and he has a quarter circle too.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if he had any other moves that kind of push him backwards.
A little like quarter circle back too, like that big like elbow kind of chop thing. That's got pretty decent sway properties, and that'll like, and it's got like a really big swing. But as far as like high crushing stuff, you're probably gonna have to commit to like the slither step or like a northern cross or something.
All right, gotcha.
But yeah, that's the only thing is like, I don't want to sound like main man, but like he is one of the panic moves, and Brian doesn't like. He has some panic moves like orbital and like northern cross is a good one, but it requires a little bit of chops.
Yeah. I hear that. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of orbital in that set from you either.
I was trying to do it, but he beat him with jabs every time.
Okay,
He beat him with jabs every time.
That would have helped you a lot versus down 3-4, you know what I mean, like that kind of stuff. But
he just, because that's the thing is he switched the times between the down 3-4, and he would jab, and then it would beat my orbital, and then he would do the down 3-4 when I didn't orbital. So it was literally just like me not getting the correct move, I guess.
Yeah. Well, regardless, bro, I think you got some pretty good feedback.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it back and re-listen and reassess.
Word.
I definitely, I like the mock kick. I like the or the mock punch, excuse me. The mock punch strat.
Mock kick. This dude trying to make up moves.
Mock kick is the 4-4-4. That's what mock kick is.
All right.
That's real. It's real. Baby Jason, did you give us a match? No, you didn't even give us a match, Baby Jason. I thought he was giving us a match.
No, but we were gonna look at Dank
oops.
versus it was AED.
No, I think it was Dank Sandwich.
Oh, Dank Sandwich. That's right.
Crazy.
We were gonna look at that because
I love me a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, and actually that was my favorite set, I would say, out of the night, to be honest.
Is there any games in particular that you remember really well?
Okay, yeah. Let me can we start with let's go to when Dank had I think 3 on the board. So might have to go forward a little bit. Hold on a second, guys.
When Dank had 3?
Yeah, like, all right, let's do it from here.
Okay,
there, yeah, that one.
We got it. Okay, there we go.
Sweet. All right, so we're gonna review real quick. All right, so they were going back and forth, right? And then Sandwich, I think, was in lead, and then when I say in lead, I think he was up like 3-1.
Let's look at Sandwich's picture. What is that? It's like a hand turkey holding
a
belt?
I don't know, bro. Sandwich is a special guy, bro. And so here we are. Like this is important too, right? Because I want to see how these guys are playing now that they're tied up. Because literally they're only 2 more away from winning.
Yeah.
So it's like this is where I think you see a lot of the dirt. I think you see a lot more aggression. Like I'm looking at Dank and he's hitting them with a lot more lows. Like that, I think I really wanted to highlight. I really wanted to highlight the disrespect here. No, well, I wouldn't even say disrespect. I would just say that I think he's learned throughout the last few sets that he has to do what was working, and for him, that Savage down back 3 was working.
Move.
Yeah, it's one of those lows you just can't ignore.
Yeah.
Counter hit launch.
And there was that. It's talking about the backdash. It was like he does this, and he does like 2 really quick backdash right there, and then it whiffs that. And that was really good. I know that's what you were saying with like my match, where it's like you need to get that space, and he created it, so then he made the back 2-1 whiff for Ganryu.
And that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you see how he created that space, made a whiff, and then punished it. So that was a good first round from Dank. And then Sandwich is like, it's my turn to turn up, bro. Since you want to get disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's Ganryu. He knows the disrespect.
You know what I like about Sandwich is that like he had Dank with his back against the wall, but he wasn't thirsty. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I like about Sandwich's game is that he's not super thirsty. Like here in this position, like some people go balls to the wall and want to try to close it out. But you see how he backs up here?
Yeah, he's waiting for.
But it's like fake. You know what I mean? Like he's backing up, but he's really still maintaining the pressure.
Yeah.
But he gives you the illusion that he's not.
Yeah.
You see, he backs up and then he steps forward
like, yeah,
again, jabs, and then he's trying to like bait out an attack from Dank, and then he immediately goes into his power crush to close out the set. Okay. So I love that, and I think that like Doc is really good at doing that as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's a super good tool. Like, you don't have to be thirsty. You have the advantage. This guy's back against the wall. They have to come to you. You have the life lead. So, like, you can kind of take your time. Sometimes what happens is, like, players with their back against the wall will throw out Hail Marys. And that's what you have to, like, be on the lookout
expect
for.
And wait for.
Yeah, because that's how I see a lot of people lose their games. It's from kind of being greedy. So, I just wanted to highlight that point sometimes. You got to control your control the greed, bro.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I know sometimes it's like you don't want to be... You want to keep him at the wall, but you don't need to be right on him for him to be at the wall.
Yeah. There was tons of things that Dank could have done, you know, as a Hail Mary. He could have just hop kicked for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, things like that would have really, like, been the tide turner. So, all right. So, here is, like, they're literally at range 0. And Dank, this is, like, his second attempt. This was his second attempt at trying to, like, punch parry because I think that he's seen that Ruben's down to brawl. And then there's some spacing. Like, they literally brawl for like 20 seconds. Third attempt for the punch parry, and he says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna hop kick instead."
Yeah.
All right, but he doesn't go for the tailspin.
Yeah.
Which was super weird. So I don't know if that was nerves or not, but the clock is ticking.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
And this man does a dope ass jump, but I don't know if he has enough time, and Dank still gets it. That was a really hard read on the rage drive, and I love that option to jump over it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he did that on purpose.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is that if he did it on purpose, he got hit on the way down. Yeah. I wonder if you could have blocked that, or if there's like some recovery period.
I don't know. But Dick Vitale from Geico. Perfect timing, Dick.
Yeah. Get out of here, Dick.
Get out of here, Dick. We don't need to see you, bro.
Wrinkly ass.
Oh, wrinkly ass.
Insert wiener joke here.
Insert the wiener jokes. Yeah, Sandwich is saying that he tried too many reads in the later half of the set. That's interesting. I wonder why you chose to make hard reads then versus like in the beginning.
Yeah, I feel like even like with me, like when you have that like lead, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll try to read him a little bit more, you know, and like, but then that's how I lost. So it's like, sometimes it's like you almost gotta like stick, like if it's working, you almost just gotta stick to it.
Yeah,
you just like keep believing in yourself.
I think you guys gotta really think about doing what works. And for me, that's like a big thing I do when I go into a match, and I'm still trying to refine it. But it's like you go into a match, and let's say you fight a guy that legit just doesn't guard low.
Yeah.
You gotta go low.
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta go low. Yeah, you can mix in some mids here and there, but if there's a guy that's literally just holding back and doesn't care about eating the lows, then give him the lows to eat.
Yeah, until he does something with it.
Until he does something with it, yeah. And or if you run into a guy that has a lot of trouble breaking,
like 2 throws or something.
2 throws or something, or like 1+2 throws, you gotta throw.
Yeah, yeah.
And don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
You really gotta do it. There's some guys that I fight that guard so much with their back against the wall that I can legit hit them with unblockables all the time. Well, my unblockable in particular like has a shorter version and a longer one.
Yeah.
So the short version works for me because people are on guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And so like those are some of the things you gotta think about, especially like with defensive players. It's really hard to break their guard. You got tons of things that help with that. Throws to kind of throw them off, some good lows, and some unblockables. But yeah, mainly I would say just kind of like really work with doing what works, and really like trying to find people's weaknesses, which I think is super important. So you kind of got to do everything in order to see that. You know, you got to do some lows, you got to do some throws, you got to do some mids,
some strings,
you got to do some strings.
Stuff.
Yeah, you just got to see what works, you know, and you know there might be some really good strings you have that maybe have highs in them that you feel insecure about, but if they're not ducking the high,
what does it matter?
Then it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I have an example, like Kazuya, right? You don't see me really play that guy much, but when I was playing him, I love to test to see how well they handle like back 2-4. Back 2 is that little 14 frame punch, and then he has like a high kick, and it's hit confirmable. But sometimes you can let that string just go.
Just rip, yeah.
And I think I'm pretty light on frame after, if so, and so like I can kind of play around, and it gives me a lot of advantage as far as poking is concerned, because back 2 is 14 frames. So things like that I pay attention to, and if they're not ducking it, then it's really good in my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? If it's not in my arsenal, then I'm like, damn, because Kazuya kind of struggles at poking.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
So I need something fast, and so that back 2-4 is like really good for me. But if I'm fighting someone that has really good reactions and is constantly constantly ducking the 4 in that string, then I can't use it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm saying. But so those are the kind of things you got to test. Same thing with me. If I play Double Jin, I'm doing laser scrapers. Yeah. The first 2 hits, and I'm paying attention to how they respond to the third hit. Are they just guarding? Are they gonna step to the right? Are they challenging? You know what I mean? Like those are things I'm paying attention to figure out how I want to respond. Okay. It's good knowledge. Good. The point is knowledge check. Knowledge checking is super good, and then taking advantage of what works.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, you wanna. At the end of the day, it's almost like you should. No, I mean it's tough to know every matchup, but it's like you should almost be trying to play the player every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there's always gonna be like. Even like if you kind of know how the game works and like how the mechanics kind of flow, it eventually like it sort of starts like coming together, and you're able to sort of like understand like, oh, that's a mid-high string, and you kind of could see it because you're like, oh, that looks like Lucky Chloe's one, but that looks like Lily's one, so I'm able to kind of, you know what I'm saying? You're able to adapt on the fly, but you know the player and you know the strings, and I get you is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Doc, you're right. There are definitely caveats for sure, but for the most part, you gotta do what works. All right, word. So
we got behind the scenes. We
got some behind the scenes. Yeah, don't worry about whose hand that was, bro. We got secret. Yo, actually, I don't even know if we introduced homie here, bro.
I think we mentioned Matt. Matt's lurking with the camera.
Matt is lurking with the camera, but hold on, Matt. Can you just come by and just say what's up real quick, man? Take your mask off. Let people see you. I wonder if they'll recognize the guy. You guys recognize? Yo, who the fuck is Matt? He says. Yo, y'all recognize this dude? Yeah, this is Matt, bro.
This is the Red Bull. This is the Red Bull team.
If you guys remember the Red Bull event that we did probably 2 years ago or whatever, there were 2 commentators that were running the stream. And the Gigas player, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you guys know. So he's here helping us take some good pictures. We got his camera today, so we're looking clean.
Look really good.
Did you guys notice how clean we look? I mean, it's kind of dark. You want me to put the light on?
I was gonna try and interrupt at some point and ask if you can put this light on. So we're losing a little bit too much.
So
light.
Try clicking on that thing right there and see how well that. Yeah.
See how much this helps.
The switch is like right underneath. Yeah.
Oh, is it a click?
It's a click. Yeah.
Oh,
does that help?
Oh, that helps.
That looks good.
I mean, unless you guys want this.
Oof, man, it doesn't look that great. I mean, I can turn.
Unless you want, but I really like.
I like this. I like
I
the.
I think that adds enough.
It's a little sensual, you know. It's a little sensual.
Cool.
It gives us enough.
Too much light? Yeah. See, you guys see my
I'm a little pale. I haven't been outside in a while.
Yeah. I just really like the little streaming strobing light in the background doing this thing. But
I kind of like the other lighting. It just sometimes it gets a little pixely when it gets darker.
I feel you.
It's a shame we lose a little bit of that. But
no, it's all good. Hey, girl. Yeah, I know you do. All right, so let's finish this up. We got about 7 more minutes left before we hit that hour. Shout outs to my man TooDank. Hope you're doing okay, my guy. Shout outs to my man Effect. Hope you're doing all right too. Can't wait to see you soon. Danny B. All right.
Oh, threes?
Yeah. So this man is like, I got the corner and I want to keep you there. And Danks fought his way out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
he did. Yeah,
he said, nah, bro. Nah. I don't want my back against the wall. Oh, hop kick, bro. Yeah.
Look at
Malik jumped, bro. He was so scared, bro. Because we were telling Dank, Dank, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be explosive. And this man has literally one of the best hop kicks in the game. You see how long of a reach he has?
Legs. Hey! Oh no, where is it? Come on, it's coming up.
Bang! And he was going low too.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. He was going low too. So here I disagree with what he did.
Yeah.
Here I think he chose to give too much space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he should have been like up there and like.
He should have at least attempted to do a down forward one as soon as the man tech rolled.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he gave him a little bit too much freedom here. And he did go for a mid.
Yeah, he went for that like a jumping mid too, so it like low crush and it would like.
Yeah, and he still got the round. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I think that it was okay to put a little pressure here, and I don't think it would count as greedy because he was pretty close to closing that out a long time ago, and Sandwich had rage, so it was too dangerous to give that man any breathing room. That's all I'm saying. I also noticed that the man has a dope jacket.
Yeah, like the fit is real.
The fit is I never
unmatched.
noticed like the embroidery behind his jacket, bro, of like the bull or whatever. But look at this, bro. That's
clean
sick.
as hell. Yeah, with the curly
He's
hair.
gonna turn around. That is sick, bro. Yo, I really appreciate some. I appreciate some embroidery, bro. That was some sick embroidery. Damn. They make that jacket in real life.
Look, you probably get the gin ones for sure.
For real? Yo, send the link in the chat, guys.
You think he wears eyeshadow? Look at that. Do you think he wears eyeshadow?
Bro, you know what?
I'm looking at his eyes. I mean, that's deep.
Only a real man. Either that or lack of sleep.
Probably both. He's looking for his sister. He's the revenge.
Was it his sister or his wife?
I think it's his sister.
Oh,
I think it's some weird like Japanese like family kind of relation.
Yeah, got you.
Know?
Didn't somebody bomb like a church?
It was the was it Zaibatsu? Or his Jin. It was Jin's clan.
Yeah. That's
so
messed
really
up,
hates,
though. Yo, Jin's a scum, bro. He's a scumbag,
they're all
bro.
scum. They're all
God
scum.
Damn Mishimas, bro.
They're all the same. You know what I'm saying?
They're all the same, man. They act nice, but they're really just like dark and evil inside, and just want power. All right, so he just finished his string. I think that string is launch punishable.
Which one?
The little za.
Oh yeah.
The little hand, yeah, that.
I might be 14.
Yeah.
I might be 14.
Yeah. Somebody confirm in the chat. Is that string launch punishable or not? I thought it was.
This is why we need TooDank on the mic because he knows what frame data.
No, it's all good. We got the chat. The chat knows frame data.
Believing in a chat room? Twitch chat room?
Yeah.
No, Boston's good. Boston's good.
Boston's good on their data, bro. They got no excuse because they got T7 chicken. And
yeah,
they
that's
homegrown.
You
know what I'm saying? It's homegrown frame data. Although I don't know if anyone uses that app anymore.
I think it hasn't been updated since season 2. Sorry, Nick.
We're talking about that 3-hit Gandy string at the wall that they try to do. Look at me effect. This move. What's that move?
That one right there. That one right there. That one right there.
That right there.
And then he goes, woo!
Woo! There we go. That's the string. 14? Minus 14?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, well, I guess that's launch, but not from Miguel.
I talked to Ling once, and I was like, hey, you know the frames for this movie? He's like, I don't know frames. And then now he knows frames.
Ain't that funny? Because, yo, you know what? No, Massacre is super stubborn, bro. They're, like Massacre's been here, I think, at least a solid 4 years now. And there was a point in time where he didn't even want to learn certain matchups. Like, if you asked him to learn 2D, he didn't care, bro.
He's like, no, I'm not learning that. That's not me today.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Funny.
He was like, no, I'm not. I think Nick was playing Geese at the time, and I think, like, Nick was getting wins off of him. He's like, nah, I don't care. He's like, that's all good.
It's not even a real loss.
And then I think he just made a conscious decision to start learning matchups.
I don't think he still don't.
I don't believe you, Doc. I think
he knows frame data. He's hiding something.
Yeah, I think you know some. I think you know some stuff. Maybe not 2D. But if there was a 2D character that was beating your ass enough, I think you might learn.
Yeah, we don't. The only person that like plays real heavy 2D is Cosby, and I haven't seen Cosby in a grip.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Rhode Island is funny, bro. They're like kind of wishy-washy, bro. With the exception of like 2 dudes, like
TooDank is no, he's not even Rhode Island anymore.
He's not even Rhode Island anymore. He's Mass. He's Boston. Danny B is the only person that holds it down for Rhode Island right now. Everybody else, I think, is a little wishy-washy.
He also got, what does he go by? Like War Machine or like like Dragon Age 84, something like super edgy.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he plays like that. Like I think he lost off some of his motivation. I think a lot of
he has
Rhode Island...
a kid. He has got a kid. He's got a couple kids, I think, running around.
So dudes that have kids can't play Tekken anymore?
No, that's illegal. Come on now. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, see, he has 2 kids.
Damn.
It's just tougher to get offline though.
Well, no one's asking for offline, but even if you play online, you're still active.
Like training mode. Yeah,
Yeah, you can, I mean, even if you're just actively playing with like 2 guys that you just really like in the scene, I still would consider you active.
That's true.
But I don't know, like, you know, Rhode Island they had Ghoul, they had a bunch of people that just kind of took breaks. Yeah,
Ghoul is now, he's doing his own podcast. Shouts out to is it called Charge Shot? Charge something. Charge character? Charge motion? Yeah. I can't get the last word. My bad, Ghoul. I'm sorry. But...
No, well, I think he asked a bunch of us to like hop in and support or whatever, and I have no idea if anyone did because
I tried to pop in at the first couple, but like it's like one of those things where it's I think it's like streamed. I swear it's on Facebook Live or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, or maybe it's a combination of all of them.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, Facebook Live. That's not me.
Yeah. Nah, man. If it's not, I want to watch Tekken, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a Tekken player.
Yeah. Tekken heads unite, you know?
Tekken heads unite. So, all right. So, you know what? This is important because Dank acts up, right? He has his 4, and Dank is notorious for not closing his matches.
Well, that's notorious. What he says, but I think he's just...
No.
No?
I am living experience that Dank cannot close, bro. Dank has had me before.
So he can't close this?
He must have evolved.
Interesting.
He must have evolved.
He found the hatchet. He found he had a hatchet kick.
Yeah. Well, he realized his lows were working. Like, and both of these guys play pretty defensive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And they have like a very weird and offbeat timing, which I really appreciate. And Sandwich has great movement, and Dank has great movement. And so it's almost like they're fighting the same style. And it's just a matter on who's like moving better. Like that movement was amazing. And what?
Yeah. What was? Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on. TooDank, get in the chat room right now and explain what.
How do we put sound on real quick on this? Because we need to listen to. We need to go back. Yeah. I'll go back. We made a lot of noise for this shit. We made a lot of noise for this shit.
He made him hesitate.
Alright.
You gotta hook up your mic though, Danny. Real shit.
I'll put the headphones on.
Take him downstairs. There we go. Oh, he wants to keep him at home.
Did you see the wall? Hey, that's hot! Let's go!
Look at you! What are you? You can't even. You're an enigma.
Get the fuck out my goddamn lobby, man.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Yeah, the audio was pretty bad for Brightest Lights last night, Tuesday. But damn, we put on a damn good show. Damn, these players put on a damn good show. And that's what it's all about, man. All the other things are important, but like, literally, if you don't got good players putting on a good show, you don't got anything. So goddamn, bro, I was hyped for that, bro. I was super hyped. I really enjoyed last night, and Dank popped off before the win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was like, I'm winning this round like free.
Yeah.
Once he gets that back turn.
Yeah. That man said, woohoo. So. Woo! I got a really good Mario impression.
Yeah, let me hear it. Let's hear it.
Woo!
Yo, that's fire!
Wow!
Am I sitting with Mario, Mr. Mario Luigi?
Mr. Mario! Who's next?
Baby Jason, can you clip that?
Baby Jason!
Wow!
Oh, man. Well, this was fun, bro. This was fun.
Oh, my God.
No, I never played Bowser's Fury, bro. I don't even think I have a Wii.
How do you not have the Wii?
I play Smash and don't even have a Wii.
That's insulting.
I know.
Wow, you're not missing much.
Just legacy skills, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But it's just a good break off of Tekken. I do recommend sometimes playing a different game. I'm not saying you can only play Tekken. It's cool to play another fighting game. It really does give you some perspective. I would just know that you can you can't main both.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Unless if you're like a sponsored player and that's like your job and like, then maybe. But
Yeah.
it's very difficult. Like if you have a full-time gig.
Yeah.
And you're like trying to get really competitive.
Yeah.
It's a crossroads you gotta cross and it sucks, but
there's definitely a few people that can do it. Don't get me wrong, like Pork Chop and the Reinhardts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those guys just like understand how to play like high level video games.
Reinhardt's also been playing since like he was like a kid, and that's what he would do. And,
yeah. But for the most part, especially playing this game, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah, it's
you
hard.
know, like it's hard. It's hard enough to learn this game, let alone another game. And so, yeah, bro. You know, just to close, bro. Good stuff on Brightest Lights. I hope you guys found this useful. We'll be back again next Thursday, 7 p.m. ish, and ready to do some more reviewing. Send your damn matches,
link
bro.
Matches, please.
Please
I'm
link
sick of
the
seeing
matches,
an empty
bro.
list.
Or we're just gonna review more Brightest Light stuff, or maybe we'll switch it up. Maybe we can even watch some matches from.
Like some Korean level.
No. But even like some matches from the ICFC, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some good
Yojin
sets.
Boy.
Yeah,
Yojin Boy had some mean giggers.
We got some real cool stuff we can watch too. It doesn't necessarily have to be our matches all the time. I just thought we'd start with us first, you know. But I think there's a lot of stuff we can learn from other scenes as well, that we can just review. And yeah. Any final words from you, Mason?
You want to stream some games after? You trying to play some games after?
You know, I'll do it if the chat wants it, bro. If the chat wants it.
Let me see some ones if you wanna see us play games.
Yeah, ones in the chat if you want to see us continue.
We can definitely move around the mics and stuff. Like it's not gonna be this crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
First
Doc,
to 10?
we can definitely do a first to 10, bro. Say the word, man. Maybe we could do it offline. That'd be sweet.
The zoom.
But all right, well, hit us up. Let us know. We
Put ones in the chat fast, or we're gonna stop the stream.
We're gonna,
Come on.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind doing a little offline, no stream. It's cool. No big deal.
I see how it is, chat. I see how it is.
All right, chat.
Beat you with a Mishima? Mishima mirrors?
What is this, bro? I got guests, man. We can't do
Slander.
this right now. Bye. Good night.